Welcome to Retirement Key Radio with Abe Abish.
Abe, what's something that makes you feel in the Christmas spirit instantly when it happens or when you do it?
When the Christmas tree goes up in our household, it's kind of like official to me, which is usually early December after Thanksgiving. Let's get through some of these holidays before we start putting up our Christmas tree. I know some of our family members have had babies this year, and I guess because of the babies, they put up their tree around.
That baby doesn't know that tree's up. Come on.
I know. Around Halloween, I'm like, man, can we get through Thanksgiving first and then put the tree up? So that's what we do after Thanksgiving, early December. If you start seeing some of these things being made that aren't usually made throughout the year, like turkey and ham and pies, cookies, seeing all the lights and trees go up, those are all signs that make me know that Christmas is right around the corner.
Something that gets me in the Christmas spirit, yes, all of those things, Abe, but also just little kids being cute at Christmas. I talked to some friends' children about what this time of year means to them.
Christmas means to me, it's a time of giving and joy.
It's when baby Jesus came to earth.
What Christmas means to me is spending time with your family and ones that you love. I also like especially Mom's casserole that she always makes every Christmas morning.
It's a time where we can be with friends and family and just celebrate. And also a time that we can thank the Lord that He has given us His only Son.
What Christmas means to me is that Jesus died on the cross for our sins, and Christmas was about Him being born so He could do that.
You get to have a fun time with friends and family.
Santa needs a lot of presents. I am excited.
So the last little boy there is Jaden, and he is excited. He is the youngest, obviously, in the group that I spoke to, but I really love that kids know the reason for this season. Again, not just a day, a season. And we wish all of you listening a Merry Christmas.
Especially in the D.C. metro area, we can just go. It's important to take some time, just relax, take a couple days off. Take some time to be grateful for what we have and thankful and reflect on 2019 and the past, and a great time to remember the true reason for the season, spend time with friends and family, because I know how hard people work in this D.C. metro area.
And we spend a lot of time giving gifts and putting thought into what gifts to give people this time of year. That comes from the three wise men bringing gifts to baby Jesus.
Yeah, the wise men brought frankincense, gold, and myrrh.
And so those gifts were very special then. Speaking of that gold, it was of great value, as were the frankincense and myrrh way back when. But that gold, people still value in different ways today. Interesting tidbit, according to Fox Business, the world's richest people are stockpiling gold as a way of avoiding a wealth tax as a hedge against a global recession as well. Abe, is this the same situation that we see on late night TV of where washed up TV stars are trying to tell us to buy gold? I mean, is this what we should be doing?
Well, typically you do see a lot of commercials and hear a lot of commercials on the radio and TV. When the market starts to get pretty volatile, you'll hear about these gold commercials, buy gold. You can even buy gold inside an IRA now. I would say, first off, that we don't help our clients with commodities.
Okay.
And I would say when clients come into our office that they typically have a very small percentage of their portfolio and investments in commodities. I think the biggest reason why people don't heavily invest in these things is because they don't understand them. It's not until you really understand something and understand it well that you're going to invest in something like that and invest a lot of money in it. So typically we see a very small percentage of people's portfolios in commodities, but gold, just like any other investment, stocks, bonds, annuities, cash, real estate, every single investment that you have and own has a pro and a con, a good and a bad. There's no perfect investment. And we really need to understand how they can help us and what are the advantages and disadvantages. Some of the known advantages of just owning gold are that it can be a hedge against inflation. Obviously, it can help you to diversify. It's different than your stocks, bonds, annuities, real estate, cash. It's non-correlated. it's tangible. You can touch, feel, and hold gold, whereas, a stock or an annuity is just almost like a piece of paper,
Right.
an annuity policy or a stock certificate. Those are some of the reasons why someone may consider or does currently own gold, is just to have something different in their portfolio that grows totally different than the rest of all the other investments you own.
So let me ask this, though. In all your years of being a financial professional and helping folks here in and around the D.C. area, do you have people come in that maybe have invested their money in gold and are wondering if that's a good thing?
Yes. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Again, typically it's 5% or less of the portfolio. So if someone comes in with, $1 million in their 401ks and IRAs, it would be usually $50,000 or less, and maybe even 5 or 10, 15, 20,000 in gold or something like that. That's a typical type of thing that we see for people across this area. So it's a very small percentage of someone's portfolio.
Okay.
The disadvantages too, a lot of times, just like other investments we have, like real estate, real estate doesn't always sell exactly when we want it to sell.
Right.
We've had a lot of people find that out. Real estate goes up and down. Same thing with gold. Gold you may not be able to get rid of and sell as quickly as people say when you initially buy it. So all kinds of pros and cons.
Find out more at retirementkeyradio.com.
Financial professionals are not licensed in all 50 states. To find out if Abraham Abish is licensed in your state, please call 571-577-9968. Abish Financial Services is not affiliated with nor endorsed by the Social Security Administration or any other government agency and does not provide legal or tax advice. Annuity guarantees rely solely on the financial strength and claims-paying ability of the issuing insurance company. By contacting us, you may be provided with information about insurance and annuity products offered through Abraham Abish, NPM number 770-3575.